What's the best overdrive pedal under $50?
We put 12 top sellers head-to-head in a bracket-style tournament.
Whoa!
This was a good fight.
I'm going to make it really simple. This just sounds better.
Ah!
Which one will win?
Let's find out. Damn it, you were supposed to say it.
The Donner Blues Drive Vintage Overdrive versus the Joyo Vintage Overdrive.
Round one. This is just the guitar clean tone here. That sounds cleanish. Let's go here. A. Here's B. There's definitely a little bit more on the top going on over here, a little bit more of a cut over here. I feel like this will sound better in a band. This will sound better at home.
Because this being like a more mid-boost circuit, this is more meant to be a drive sound. This is more meant to push.
Yeah, that's what I'm kind of hearing too. I feel like this is, just more wider and full frequency. For this one, you hear that attack?
Yeah.
A little bit more with this one, where this one's a little bit more. Okay, I think I know what I like.
Yep,
I think I know what I like.
All right, sounds like we're ready to vote. Here we go. All right, 1, 2, 3.
Oh,
All
universal.
right, moving on.
The Mosky Audio Mini Silver Horse versus the Kamai's Vintage Overdrive.
A. Here's B.
So this is interesting, huh?
Yes, yes. I'm hearing, I don't know why, I'm hearing a kind of a separation here on this one between my clean sound and my overdrive sound. What are you hearing?
For being mid-range boosting circuits, right, like the Tube Screamer, Klon vibe, this sounds more pushed in the mid-range, right? I think this one sounds like more natural in a sense. It's not as doing as much EQ shifting.
I keep getting distracted by this, though.
Do you want to switch it?
What does it do? What does it do?
I don't know.
Voice switch. Okay, let's go with the voice switch here.
Whoa!
One's a little more fake sounding to me.
I wonder which one you're talking about.
Yeah.
Find out.
There you go, gents. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, man.
That
was easy.
Are we agreeing on both of these so far?
Look at that.
Oh,
All
my
right,
goodness.
All right.
The Behringer TO 800 Vintage Tube Overdrive versus TC Electronics El Cambo Overdrive.
All right, A. B.
These are definitely the most similar ones that we've had to
Yep.
compare. I think being directly in the beam of the speaker, like when me and Tom switch positions, now that I'm right in front of the amp, then that kind of is making more differences stick out. But from like a listener position or like a gigging position where you're off center with the amp, it was much harder to tell them apart than it is over here.
Move around at home in your room and see what changes.
Yeah. Move a little bit to the left. Right here, okay?
And now
A little bit to this side here.
now do you hear it?
I feel like there's a little bit more openness here. I'm feeling a little bit like there's slightly more congestion I'm feeling here. But man, it's very close.
Super close.
It's very, very close.
Switch back.
Going back?
Yeah, I mean, are you ready to vote or do you want to hear more?
I think I'm ready to vote.
I think I'm ready to vote. It's a toss-up for me for this one.
All right, on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Oh man!
folks.
We're 3 for 3 so
All right,
far.
look at that.
Oh my
Look at
What is
goodness.
happening?
Next bracket.
The K-Line CE 511 Enchanted Tone Overdrive versus the Satone S805 Mandarin Overdrive.
Immediately, very, very different sounds. So it definitely sounded like there's a lot more gain going on here.
I think this one's more amp in a box.
It's telling my amp what it wants to sound like.
Yeah.
Where this is kind of just letting the amp sound bigger in a way. I think
Yeah.
I know.
Bring on the
I think I
paddles.
know.
Totally different takes, and they're
Very
two different players.
Yeah.
Are we gonna keep the streak alive?
All right,
I don't
let's
know.
see.
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
Ah!
But-
What's your caveat? What's your caveat?
But if you're looking for something to completely change the character of your amp, then this Mandarin is actually a pretty good choice because it does sound really good. But, you know, as guys that are playing professionally here, we're looking to enhance our amp instead of change our amp. So I think that's probably why we favored this. This is enhancing our current tube amp instead of making its own sound. And I think that's why we preferred it.
Yeah. From a playing position, I felt a little bit more, I felt like this reacted a little bit more to how I play. I could actually feel more of a tactile response where if I push it a little harder, it's going to give me a little bit more. This one was very like on off. It was like, this is it, and then this is not it.
I'm gonna make it really simple.
Okay?
This just sounds better.
It sounds better.
That's it.
Sounds
That's
better.
it.
This
It
sounds
sounds
better.
The Behringer OD300 Overdrive Distortion versus the Flemma FC07 Overdrive.
A. B. Oh, here's A. Now this one has a weird feature. Yeah, we could actually go between overdrive and distortion.
Yeah.
Is that what's going on here? The difference with this one is we have two switches, a toggle here.
Yeah,
Up, yeah. Whoa!
Single notes are popping.
It's popping
with
really
this.
good. It has this like, it's a character sound. I'm not gonna have that on all the
No,
time.
no, that's
no,
You know what I mean?
100%.
Yeah.
This is a tough one.
It's time to vote.
All right.
All right. 1, 2, 3.
Ah! I have 1,000 overdrives that sound like
Yeah,
this. This
that's
sounds
true.
like this, so that's
Okay.
why.
So
You
You're
were
not-
way more inspired.
I was
playing
having, I was,
this.
That's
I was
true.
smiling more with this one.
Yes,
true.
you were
Because
having
it
more
was-
fun with
yeah.
this, definitely.
But it's I treat it like a fuzz. I wouldn't treat it like an overdrive.
I was on the fence with that one, big time.
Were you?
tough.
All right. Well, cool. We have our winner. Let's move to the next bracket.
The VSN Blues King Overdrive versus TC Electronics Cinders Overdrive.
We're gonna start with the Blues King. Here we go. And this is
They're both good at different things, I
Yeah.
feel like.
yeah. There's a switchy switch.
Where were we just now on the switch?
We were on the normal.
Normal.
Now we're gonna go to fat.
I'm not getting much difference. So you
Yeah.
come back here and
Okay.
Yeah.
switch
You
it.
switch it, and I'll stay on one thing.
Don't even look.
Yeah.
Don't even look.
I'm gonna go under here.
Okay.
Here we go.
Bye,
Ready?
Jay.
That's the fat.
No.
No.
Oh, come on! I don't
No,
know.
no, it's the table.
I don't know.
I hear it. I hear it from here.
You're
But
hearing it from
I
here,
think I
okay.
know. I have my answer though.
Yeah, I have my answer. Too.
I don't.
You don't?
No.
What do you need?
Then let me.
You want to play something?
It.
Go
Yeah.
ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead. Yeah.
Upon playing, I have an immediate answer.
Yeah. Right.
All right. 1, 2, 3. Wow. Okay.
By plugging it in
Yep.
was totally different
Yep.
for me that
know.
time.
100%.
It was very. Yeah. It was very very simple. One just felt better, and
Yeah.
then it just sat in my
So,
hand.
which
Hey,
one you
guys.
played or have
No.
you already
We're
chosen?
on. We're on.
So we're having our own conversation right
What?
now.
Oh. What the hell
Okay.
happened? Wait.
And we're now moving on to the semifinals.
Semi-finals.
Semi-finals.
have my answer.
You have your answer? Okay, I have my answer too.
This was a lot closer than I thought.
Yeah, I was, yeah. Even from a playing standpoint, they're very, very similar. All right, let's see what
You
we got
ready?
to say.
1, 2, 3.
Oh,
I thought this was more amp-like. Typically, I like more amp-like Overdrive, and I thought this added a little bit more body than this seemed more natural. This was a good fight.
was.
These two were
Good fight, yeah.
great choices to.
we're the opponents.
We're the opponents. Let's see what other two get there in the finals with them.
Semi-finals.
Next. Okay, I think I know which one.
I think I was done early on this
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. 1, 2, 3.
What made you change your mind to this?
What happened?
But this is just more fun.
Okay.
I had more fun playing guitar because of the initial transient. When I hit the note, it just softened it, so it made me feel neutered. When I gave it the goods, it went there. Whereas this one, when I gave it the goods, it kind of hit a wall and then kind of like put a pillow on the top of the wall. So I felt more dynamic with this one.
So we have 2 of our finalists. Got 1 left to go.
Semi-finals.
We got switchy switches on it.
Yeah, I think switches are going to come into play here because so far the switches have either been awesome, done nothing.
Or terrible.
Or yeah. So I'll start with the Moss key. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's quite useful. And then let's see what this one does.
One of those.
It's an off switch.
Yeah, it's an off switch, right.
It's like no question for me. I know which one I like.
Same.
Same.
Yeah. We're gonna all disagree.
Yeah, I know.
All right.
Who's picking C?
1, 2, 3. All
Yeah,
right.
come on.
All right.
saw the switch.
This just has that mean
It does.
It has
sound.
It's
everything.
good.
It does the
Yeah.
thing.
We have our 3 finalists. Let's see who wins.
Finals.
All right, we're in the finals. The guys are going to get a chance to take one last look at the 3 pedals and make their decisions. Here we go.
All right, so first up, we've got the Flama Drive. Anything else you guys need to hear on that?
Oh no, I hear that sound right here.
Okay.
Right here.
Where to next?
This is now the Enchanted, the highly prized Overdrive.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay.
All right, now
Okay.
take our final look at the Mosky. Do we have a winner?
My heart's telling me something.
You should always follow your heart.
Follow your heart, Jay.
Okay,
Follow
let's
your
follow it.
heart. This time I'm going to give you a board. You're going to write down the brand that you select, and we're going to show your results. Here we go. Time for the reveal. Jay, we'll start with you. Who you got?
Well, I went with the Mosky, pretty much because I feel like, this one had, like a good amount of drive. This one didn't have a lot of drive. I feel like I could do more with this. And I like the way it sounds and has a good versatility. And I think for the money, that would be the best bet to go for.
And for the people viewing at home, that's the silver
That's
horse
the guy,
guy
that's the
right
guy.
there, right?
That's the guy.
Look at that. Yes.
I think I did a really good
You
job.
did a fine job.
He's smiling. He's
Yes.
happy because I picked him.
Indeed. All right.
We'll
so
see.
Tom, you tell me what you got.
Okay. Well, since I've known you, I've liked you. I went with a clean. The
Ah.
Kaline.
Oh.
All right. Kayleen. So we have
yeah.
one vote for one vote for the other.
Ooh.
All righty. It's all up to you, Steve.
What does it say?
Oh, Mosky.
I thought so.
So we have a winner.
You have a winner.
All right.
That's the one.
All right.
That's the
Did it.
one.
That's the one. So for our Overdrive pedal under $50, the Mosky wins, but there was a bunch of great competitors and a bunch of great insights. What'd you think? Tell us in the comments and check out our other Overdrive content. See some of the other things that you can learn from what these guys have been experiencing today.